Welcome back to English grammar class, children. Today we are going to study simple future tense. Okay, simple future tense. So we finished till now simple present tense, present continuous tense, then past tense, that is simple past, and now we are going to study simple future tense. Okay, simple future tense is also very simple. First of all, what is simple future tense? Simple future tense, future means something that is going to happen in future, isn't it? So future tense means the things the actions which have not yet happened. That is the things which are going to happen in future. Okay, when we speak about that, we use the future tense. Okay, simple future tense. Simple future tense speaks about actions that will happen in future. Okay, that is going to happen in future. Example, Tina will reach tomorrow. Tina will reach tomorrow. She is not here now, but will reach tomorrow. Okay, he will play the match next week. Okay, he will play the match next week. Going to happen only. These two actions, will reach, will play, that actions are going to happen. So what is the format of writing simple future tense? That is, we use will or shall plus original form of the verb. That is the format of simple future tense. Now, what is the difference between will and shall? Where do we use will? Where do we use shall? Last year also we studied this. Will is used with all the subjects. Whatever the subject is, singular, plural, I, we, you, whatever it is we can use will. But there are restrictions for using shall. Shall is used only with I and we. We don't use with any other subjects. Tina shall come. We don't say, it's wrong to say. Actually, we should say Tina will come. Okay. If the subject is I and we have to use shall. I shall go to the school tomorrow. I shall go. Then we, subject is we also. We shall go to school tomorrow. So if the subject is I and we have to use shall. But with I and we can use will also. There is no problem. If I say I will go to school tomorrow, that is correct. But shall can be used only with I and we. We can use will with all the subjects. With I and we also we can use will, but shall is used only with I and we use shall. Is that clear to you? Okay. Then, in your book, in your grammar chest, page number 72, we have simple future tense given. In that, exercise A. Exercise A is given. First one, that is, write 5 sentences on what you will do when you grow up. Okay, so when you grow up, what you will do? That means now you are small children. When you grow up, it's going to happen in future, isn't it? So what all things you are going to do, that you can write 5 sentences you have to write. Okay, so it's begin. How to begin? It is shown there. That is, you can begin like this. When I grow up, I will be a doctor. Those who want to become doctor write like that. Others write whatever you want. Engineer or advocate, teacher, whatever profession you are going to choose, you write there. When I grow up, I'll be what? Okay, then I will look after the sick people, it is written. So after becoming whatever you want, what you are going to do? About that, you write just 5 sentences about that. You can use, I, we and all in first person you are asked to write it. Okay, just write 5 sentences. There is no space to write there in the textbook. So you can write that in your English grammar notebook. You can write the what you are going to do. Okay, since we don't have space to write in this textbook. Then in page number 73, exercise B. Exercise B. Fill in the blanks with the future tense of the verbs given in the brackets. Okay, the first two we will do. The next, the rest you have to do yourself. First one, I dash home by 5 p.m. Reach is the thing given, the verb given. So how will you write? I shall reach home by 5 p.m. I shall reach home by 5 p.m. Okay, the next one also it starts with I. And since it is I, we have to use shall. Today, I shall stay at my aunt's place. Stay is the verb, so I shall. Since whenever I and we is coming, you have to use shall. I hope it's clear to you. Then the rest you try yourself. Then in exercise C, make the following sentences negative. Okay, so how can you make a negative sentence in simple future tense? How will you make a negative sentence? For making a negative sentence, no or not should be there. So use will not or shall not plus original form of the verb to make a negative sentence. For example, she will not go. Will, after will we have to use not. She will not, and it's not going or anything. Original form of the verb go. We have to use go. Go to school tomorrow. She will not plus original form of verb to school tomorrow to make it into negative. The next one, when the subject is I, we use shall. I shall not. Okay, reach. I shall not reach the office on time. So, this is how you have to make a negative sentence. You have to add a no or not after the after will or shall we are adding a note plus original form of the verb. This is the format of making a negative sentence. So, in your book, coming back to your book, page number 73. Make the following sentences negative. How will you make it? The first one, he will reach office on time. That's the question. You have to make it negative. So what do you have to do? He will, and you have to add not. He will not. Already it is original form of verb given there. After will we always use original form of verb. So he will not reach office on time. Got it? After will or shall you have to add a not. That is it. Then second one, this year my birthday will fall on Sunday. So after will you have to add a not to make it negative. So the sentence will be like this. This year my birthday will not fall on a Sunday. Saturday. Sorry, it's not Sunday, Saturday. So, you have to add, the thing that you have to remember is add a not after will or shall. Okay, try the rest of the sentences. Then, exercise D is converting it into a question or interrogative sentence. So, first we will see what is the format of writing. To make it interrogative, what you have to do? Use will or shall before the subject and use the original form of the verb. What is the meaning of using it before the subject? See, what will you do in the evening? See, which is the subject here? You is the subject. Before you, what do you have to add? Before you, what you have to add? You have to add will. Will you do in the evening? So here, what will you do is the original form of the verb. What will you do in the evening? Got it? So look at the subject. Before that, add will, and when you write the verb, it should be original form. The next, where shall we go tomorrow? Since it is we are using shall. Okay, when the subject is we are using shall. Where shall we go is the original form of the verb. So, where shall we go tomorrow? That is the question. I hope you understood this. This is how we make interrogative sentences. Now, in the exercise given in page number 73, write questions using question words given. So, what are the question words? Question words, I already told. H words means when, what, where, how. All these are called WH questions. Why are they called WH questions? Because they start with WH. How also HOW, how, W and H is there. So, they are called WH questions. The question words which have W and H. Okay, so the first one, exercise D, what will you have for breakfast? That is the question. The answer is, I will have sandwich for breakfast. So, to make the question, you have to use what, then will before the subject. You is the subject. What will you have is the original form of the verb. What will you have for breakfast? Got it? Okay. The rest two of the examples we will do. Rest you have to do yourself and we will discuss in the Google Meet. Okay. So, the first one is, they will hold the tournament in August. So, the question, the when is the word given in bracket. Okay, so use when to frame a question. How will you frame the question? When will they hold the tournament? It's already hold itself given that's the original form of the verb. So, when will they hold the tournament? Held is the past tense. So, use the original form hold itself. When will they hold the tournament? Got it? Okay. The next one is, his father will drop him in the school. You are given the question where. So, how will you write? Where will, yes, his father drop him. Where will his father drop him? Okay. Got it? His father is the subject. So, before that we have to add will. Where will his father drop is the verb. I mean original form of the verb. So, where will his father drop him? That is the question. Like that, try the rest also. Okay, I hope all of you understood simple future tense. Okay, we shall have a small revision of what we have learned till now. See, we have learned 3 tenses: present, past and future tense. I told each one is divided into different subdivisions. Present tense divided into simple present, present continuous. Past tense divided into simple past, past continuous. Future also simple future and future continuous. So, all of these we are not discussing this year. The rest you will study in the coming years. So, first we have the simple present and present continuous tense. These two are there. Then we discuss simple past, then simple future tense. This much only for you this year. The rest will come in the next year. So, we will see what it is. Actually, each tenses are divided into 4. Now, we are discussing only this much. Simple present. What was the format of simple present? When the subject is singular, use verb plus s or es. Okay, use subject is singular, verb plus s or es. That is the format. And subject is plural, you have to use the verb as such. Okay, don't change the verb, use the verb as such. Then present continuous. This is the format. Is, are or am plus verb plus ing. Is used when the subject is singular. Are is used when the subject is plural. And with I we use am. Okay. Plus verb in the ing form. Add ing to the verb. Make it a continuous tense. Hope all of you got it. Then simple past. Very simple. What is it? Just use the past tense of the verb to form the simple past tense. Just use the past tense. The only thing is you should know the past tense of the verb. Then past continuous, not the simple future tense. Will or shall plus verb. Okay, will or shall. Will is used with all the subjects, whereas shall is used only with ing. When the subject is ing, we use shall. Will can be used with ing also, but shall is used only with ing. I hope it's clear to you. The format also, please study this. Okay, thank you.